Thanks, Shelley, and welcome back to our Sunday gathering. Before we start, please reach out to your tens and invite them for the excitement, and please turn your cameras on. Now let's start with our opening intention. Lance?
Thank you, Richard. Good morning, friends. The Creator promises us that if we do the part that is revealed to us, acting on the conditions of the Torah and mitzvot in the practical part, the Creator will put a soul in our actions. Again, that's Bala Salam, Shamati 65. L'chaim.
Thanks, Lance. Today's connection is focused on our upcoming Congress and the preparations by our friends. First off, let's hear from Adam and Javier about preparations in Los Angeles.
Good morning, family. We've actually began our preparation even when we were at the last Congress talking about it, trying to get friends interested. And being that this Congress is more focused locally, we've changed that once the directive came down and really emphasized getting our 10 together and anybody in the area that might not have a physical group. We're doing a hybrid schedule. We start our Congress on Thursday evening, with everybody working, it's probably the best way. And then we have Friday, we'll be joining live in the evening, making up from there to the rest of the Congress. We're going to be gathering it at our property here in Fallbrook. It's something that Javier and a number of friends, we've all made an effort over the years to just keep making it more and more a space for connection. We've got the men will be glamping outside. We've got tents and bathrooms outside, and we have a big 14-foot screen that we'll have the lesson on, and women are going to be joining us as well. We have some women will be staying in the house on Thursday evening, and then will be joining us Friday evening. A lot of them will be staying in hotels. Let's see. One other thing that it would be kind of cool, just put it out there. It would be great if North America had a hybrid schedule that we could all congregate around, because it seems like a lot of groups are doing that. It'd be great to have more unity in the US. But we're also going to be doing our best to keep active with whatever games and different things that come down from leadership, and just trying to build momentum here to slingshot us to the next Congress in February. Javier, do you have anything to add, or are you here? He may not be here. Thank you, friends. We'd love to, if you're in the area, we'd love to have you. And if not this Congress, the next Congress. L'chaim.
Thanks, Adam. Now, before we hear from our next location, I want to invite friends that are going to be in smaller groups and want to share to get ready. Now from Florida, Carl and Ella.
Great. Hi, friends. Good to see you all here. It's great that we're meeting again. In Florida, we've been preparing since, I don't know when. Whenever they said we're having a Congress in October, that's when we started preparing. And at that date right there, we wanted everything. Give us the schedule. Give us, we're crazy. And but we gather as a Florida group, all the men and women, once a week, and this really helps with the preparation. And the fact that this is a local Congress for local people here in Florida, thank you for B'nai Baruch for starting this, because it helped all of us kind of take a role in preparing the Congress, all the different activities. Everybody's taking a part, from being a host, from driving people from the airport, cooking in the kitchen. Everybody's taking a part. And like I said, we have these meetings every Saturday. So every Saturday since ever long ago, preparation started, we've been building and building and building, and we have workshops during these meetings to inspire the friends and to really build the Congress and get it. And let me tell you, we had one last night, and it was amazing, the fire that's going on, and so nice. We have people that are coming that we haven't seen before that have joined from Mac Online and from just from Florida, from the area in Florida, and they become part of our WhatsApp chat, and they come and
meeting North
they come
America.
and join these meetings
Иначе говоря,
that we have every Saturday. We have somebody that's unmuted there. So this is really great. It really gets us pumped up. It really gets us fired up. We're so excited for the Congress. And what more can I say? Just really thank you. This is great about the regional idea of having a Congress, because we're creating the Congress, and together with the whole world. I mean, we're all everybody's taken apart, and I love this about it. We're very happy here in Florida, and there's still time to come if you're in Florida, and if you, I don't know, wherever you are, you can come join us here. We'll hear from Ella now.
Ella, you're still muted.
Thank you, Carl. You said almost everything I wanted to tell. But anyway, good morning, great friends, North American friends. So Bnei Baruch, Florida Society has started its Congress preparation in February of this year. We gave it a lot thought, and we are united in our thought, and we are united in our desire to make it a great Congress to please the Creator. We created different groups for friends to work together on different tasks. First, we looked for a place on that would be comfortable and welcoming for all Bnei Baruch, Florida friends and anyone who is coming from afar. And second, we have decided to follow Bnei Baruch Petach Tikva schedule to be more connected with the RAF and the center. So our content team worked around the Petach Tikva schedule to plan and prepare our local workshops, yeshivas chaverim, meals, and social time, so that friends can unite. Third, our marketing team is working on disseminating the invitations to our local Congress to anyone outside of the Florida Society. Our women prepared healthy and affordable menu to make sure that everyone is fed and happy. We have a team that is responsible for food preparation. Our men keep in contact with the Arvut team for any updates from Bnei Baruch. We also have a registration team, transportation team, logistic teams, and kitchen team. So each member of our society has a task. They have an opportunity to give. So our friends work throughout a week together in the tasks assigned to their respective teams, and then we meet every Saturday all together to discuss our program, our process, plan our next step, and resolve any issues. But most importantly, we all keep praying for each other, for Florida Society, for Bnei Baruch for whole world Kli. We keep reminding ourselves and each other about our goal and its importance. We pray together that the Creator helps us to overcome all the obstacles He sends our way, and that we rise above them and unite in our desire to serve Him. And if somebody still didn't decide where to go to Congress, you are welcome to join Florida Society. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl and Ella L'chaim. And of course, there will be smaller gatherings. So let's hear from John Larkins about his group's plans. John?
Yes, so after many years of not being able to come together physically, the Carolinas are coming together. We used to do this all the time. I don't know if some of you remember. We would be once a month. We would come together on Sundays and be a part of the all the activities on Sunday. But it's a pivotal moment for North America, and I hope even before talking about Congress plans that we all feel that, both men and women, and also from the men's part to the women, feeling how valuable and important that you are to us on our path. But as far as the matter at hand is concerned, our friends are meeting every Saturday. We're making sure that the content is, that our schedule is filled, because there's a lot of activity that moments that we have in between the lessons, and our goal is to make sure that we're in the correct intention during those times. And we have activities planned, some things like movie nights, meaning movie nights, not that we're going to go to the movies together, but we're going to watch some of B'nai Baruch's productions like the Zohar and Crossroads, things like that, things to actually keep us united and focused on the intention. Our friends are working hard. We've assigned teams to build content for the meals. We have friends assigned to do menus, as I heard before, and then go shopping. All these things add up to something that we're building together. And it's been a long time. And we've gotten some practice with the last Congress that we had, and also the Kabu retreat. But it's the same thing. We're building from the inside out, really. We're building from our collective heart. And without one another, we don't stand a chance. Can't do anything. And so I just can't emphasize how important this step is for North America right now, because things are getting tough, as far as the world situation is concerned. It's more and more important for us to feel one another as the American Kli. I mean, we stand with Israel, we stand with B'nai Baruch, but at the same time, we are North America, and we need to feel what that is together. And these congresses and these communities that we're building together are a pivotal moment to be able to do that. So let's really spread this throughout our tens, and not only to our tens, but maybe it's a point of unity for men and women to start to come together more in meetings like this and openly express the importance of this goal. We need to burn for it, and we need both sides of the desire to burn for it and feel it together. L'chaim.
L'chaim, thank you, John. Anyone else want to share? If not, this is going to be a very short meeting. Okay, well, thanks, friends.
Do we have something?
Oh, go ahead, Grisha.
I'd like to share something, but if you have time. We know that the main goal of this Congress is to strengthen, the communities, physical communities. At the same time, another goal is to come to one prayer within a 10. So, my friends, kind of confusion still. We try to resolve those confusions, but still, the practical participation for the 10s, where some of the friends participate virtually and some of them physically, still have some, practical challenges. I'd like to share what we just had in our USA Midwest 10 this morning on our organizational meeting. We opened the connect on Zoom and open the Congress schedule, share it, and go line by line and agree, you know, when the friends, you know, like when we connect on for the workshops. Because recommendation for the all workshops, we need to be, you know, with the 10. So we agree that all friends who participate virtually, they connect to English 1 or English 2 room. That's very good recommendation, by the way, right? Because it's more like for those who connect physically, that's great, right? But for the virtual friends, they also nice to be with the 15 friends, 10, 12, 15 friends on in the virtual room for more impressions, right? And then when we have the workshops, basically we'll have workshops during the lesson preparations. We have 6 lessons, 6 lesson preparations, and we have lesson summary after the first lesson during the day. So what we agree in our 10 and really recommended that all 10s would do that to remove those confusions. What we agree that during the time when the workshop, lesson prep or lesson summary, friends who connect virtually, they close their webcam in English 1, English 2, 3 general room, mute this laptop, take their phone and connect to the 10th Zoom. It could take, if prepared, it could take 10 seconds, 15 seconds, real quick, right? And have workshop with the 10. So no need to coordinate on the WhatsApp. For Bnei Baruch is real easy. They doing that every lesson for years. For us, just to make an agreement. Before this meeting this morning, you know, we still have some confusions. After we go through the schedule and see, you know, everyone say, okay, I'll be virtual, I'll be physical. Now we feel much more comfortable and much more prepared for the situation if part of us virtual, part of us physical. So just to share what we did in our 10 and to remove all the confusions if somebody still have them. Michaim.
Thank you, Grisha. Anybody want to add anything regarding a small or a large group? Anything that you want to do to add the excitement to our upcoming Congress?
I'd like to make a comment, Richard. This is
Please do.
Shelley. I'm going to be attending the small gathering in Fallbrook with Adam and Amber and all the great men and women. And this will be my first physical gathering. So I'm scared and excited all at the same time, mainly excited. So I can't wait to see you all. And anyone that needs a ride, let me know. You can ride with me.
I just want to add one
Thank you,
thing,
Shelley.
if I can.
Go ahead, Carl.
I forgot to mention it, and I definitely wanted to mention it because this Congress has brought out a lot of new songs about prayer. And fortunately, we have Nathaniel, who's part of a 10, who all they're doing is pumping out songs. I can't. It's like every day Nathaniel comes over here and he's like, "Oh, I love this new song. Is this your love?" And he was singing it. He sings it all the time. All these new songs that are coming out. It's beautiful. So I'm really excited about that. I think all these musicians that are bringing these songs to us are really keeping us alive and fired up. L'chaim to the musicians.
L'chaim, thank you, Carl. Anyone else? Come on, I know there are people that are a little shy. It's only us. It's only the rest of your family.
Richard, if I can jump in and not shy at all, but I was supposed to talk right after Adam, but have no technical difficulties. But ultimately, friends, I think that the creator really is smiling, is bringing the joy. You know, as we prepare, we're bringing our dear Rav, and you know, Rabash is very alive with them. Our clean right now, we're totally clothed in our dear Rabash, and I think this is a society that he imagined and Baal Salam imagined, and you know, all the Kabbalists imagined. So very grateful The land is beaming with joy. I guarantee you, all over the world because of these preparations, and may the Creator bless all of our moves, and may we continue to hold each other up in Sarvut, and put these wisdom into action, Sarvut into action. We're welcoming you here to Fallbrook as well. A lot of preparations have been made for years, and we'll continue to do this as the years come to prepare a place for the Kabbalists to come and always have a place to study, to connect, to draw the light, and to hasten time, to bring contentment, ultimately to bring the whole world His greatness. So l'chaim to the preparation, l'chaim to the outcome. We already know what's going to happen, and to the next level. So let's be there for each other all the way. L'chaim.
I'll go,
L'chaim,
Richard.
thank you. I'm here.
I'll go. I'm
Go ahead,
super
Debbie.
excited. Hi there. My region is Chicago, but they're not having any Congress. So I get to go to Salt Lake City, and I'm really excited about that. I've always wanted to go there and see the friends. Phyllis is there, and I'm going to meet all the friends from that area. I can't wait.
L'chaim, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Anybody else?
I had just a question. I noticed that on the new schedule, there's going to be, they scheduled a premiere screening of the series about Bal HaSulam and also visitor center content experience. Will these videos be available for those of us on a hybrid schedule to be able to show? I don't know if anybody there can answer that, but I just wanted to put it out.
Gary, send it to me personally, and I'll see if that can be arranged.
Thank you for that, Chaim. Because my group, the Carolinas, is also looking forward to any kind of video that's available from B'nai B'rith. We're already scheduling 2. I think we have another evening that we can put another film in with. Anybody else? Well, I want to thank all of my friends, and thanks to all of you.
Just one word, Richard.
Of course.
Regarding congresses that have hybrid schedules, even if you don't get the original files, so you can play them whenever you want, don't forget that all the activities are recorded. So hybrid schedule probably means you're going to watch it afterwards, right? So it'll be uploaded to the archive anyway. So you will be able to just download and watch it, through the archive as you watch any other lesson or any other Yeshivat Chavarim or any other activity that you want. So you will be able to watch it anyway. And I think it's actually better because if you watch it through the archive, then you're watching it with all the explanations, not just the file itself, but with all the explanations that accompany it. So I think it would be best if you're having a hybrid schedule to watch it afterwards. Once it's uploaded, simply watch it from there, from the archive.
That answers my question. I was wondering if it was going to be in the archive, and it sounds like it will be. So
Yeah,
that'll be
everything's
great.
going to be archived, of course, but not necessarily in the lessons. You'll need to look it up in programs and things like that. Okay.
Thank you very much, Chaim.
You're welcome.
I think it needs to be double checked because pretty frequently we get delays with uploads and not everything gets up. Like for example, like the Bal HaSulam series might not get uploaded. It's really needs to be double checked.
So if it isn't, let me know and I'll look into it. Okay.
Thank you for that, Julia. Anybody else? Isn't the excitement there? If there are any questions or there are friends who have not yet figured out where they're going, please let us know so that we can see what we can do about helping you out. Grace asked if Carolinas is hybrid or Israel. We're hybrid. We're going to run our Congress as if we're daytime people because we have friends who have to go back to work right after the Congress and just are, excuse me, I'm too old to make that change easily. So when we reach out to each other, then we can share our schedules as was suggested earlier. Yes, Sasha.
Thank you. I scheduled my New York Congress because this is my environment. And everything pops up like the firework after that. First of all, I have already 2 roles that I have to perform on the Congress. But yesterday, my wife, Dina, came to me and she said that it's a Congress on Bishkek. It's a very close to her sister that she didn't see for a long time. And I don't want to confuse you, but we live in a very fast-paced of decisions. Where to go and what to do and everything. I didn't pay for the Congress. I didn't pay yet for the hotel, but I know that I will be living with the Grisha. That's it. He'll decide everything.
Oh, no choice. You should go to New York.
So with all of this, we are very excited to be together. We are very excited to be with the friends in the area and create everything. And as usual, I have no idea what will happen at the Congress, but I'm pretty sure that I'll follow the rules, especially Grisha next to me. Let's think about the importance of the Congress. Why are we there? Why are we making our sacrifices? And why are we going there? It's just to connect, and that's it. And whatever the schedule will be, it will be. In our 10, we decided to dedicate specific time to connect before Congress, after Congress, I mean hours, and to be connected. How it will be, I don't know, and no one knows. But the main thing is connection. How much are we connected? That's it. Love you all.
Thank you, Sasha. We have a question. Is registration necessary for virtual participation in the Congress?
At the
I
moment,
believe that it is. Go ahead, Khan.
Yeah, at the moment, there is no registration for virtual participation. Anyone who has a subscription to the Arvut system can participate. You simply go into the Arvut system just like you do every lesson, and that's it, you're in. They're considering creating like a registration page for virtual participants, but it's not going to be anything that will stop you. If you don't register, then you can't get in. It's just something to make you feel like you're registered. It's not even going to cost any money. If you're already paying for the Arvut system, then you can participate virtually in the Congress. Okay?
Thank you, Hein. Anyone else? Any urges? Going once, going twice, gone. Okay, thank you, friends. And thanks to all of you for sharing this time and excitement with us. For our women, be sure to join the Women's Kli on the Arvut system coming up at 11:30 for a gathering of friends in preparation for the upcoming Congress. And we will see you next time. Shelley?
Every corner of the world we've been searching, together following the scent that leads to life. To each heart there's a door to love, where we find a way to rise above ourselves. It's you that lights our hearts, it's you that shines in us forever. Every broken part, it's you that binds us all together. It's you that lights our hearts forever in a place beyond the veil. Together we rise, together we rise, together we rise. Gonna find a way to go above my reason. Gonna find a way to love outside my